starting our next leg of the journey. Juju dropped us off. It's 30-something degrees, but the sun's out.
You gotta stop the sound effects.
We'll check in later, let you know how we're doing.
Oh, keep doing that, and you guys get through your trail so we can start having December.
I know.
Thanksgiving.
Couple months.
Home, family, all kinds of stuff.
It'll be fun.
We'll be home for the holidays. Well, at least one of them.
Yeah.
Frozen beaver pond here. So cold in this valley, we can't get the sun on us. It's narrow, the walls of the valley are high, and so we're just out here. Whew, it's cold. The sun is up there, but just can't seem to get to it. This is our camp for the night. We have water running right over here. It's beautiful. Aspen leaves all over. Awesome. Hi.
Hi.
So we left Creede today. We had a good time in Creede.
We had fun there. My sister Linda and her husband Jim, they live in Rifle, Colorado, so it's kind of a long drive for them, like 5 hours. They came and met us.
That was fun.
Super fun. It was good to see her. I haven't seen my sister in a while.
Yep. And Linda used to hike with us a lot.
Yeah,
We've had a lot of
trips
adventures.
together.
We were reminiscing.
Yep.
Fun.
We had some good trips.
And Jim too. And Juju came up too, so we had time with Juliet.
Yep.
So we spent a couple of days there, and
oh, we had fun.
Creede is really beautiful, and it's an old mining town, and
Yeah.
they have a really great tour.
Yesterday morning, Jim took us in the truck and we did the bachelor mine tour. And, oh, we spent a long time. I don't know, how many, like 3 hours.
I know, and you can get out and walk
we
around.
stopped and talked and walked around and
Beautiful.
looked, and it was great.
And we saw the big moose wandering around up there.
Yeah, we saw a really good sighting of a moose. He was really close.
Yeah. So now we are doing, we did the Creede cutoff, which you take a trail right down through Creede. It goes down in a valley, goes up the other side, and it reconnects with the Continental Divide Trail.
And this is called Deep Creek Trailhead.
Yep.
Is what we
started off on. I don't know what we're on now, but
now we're on Roaring Fork Creek or
but
Roaring.
Roaring Fork. So we have another 8 miles tomorrow before we hit the trail, and of course we got a little piece of information. So we go really up high. We're at 9.3, I think now.
The information is never stuff like,
hey, it's the most beautiful
there's
thing.
a coffee vendor at the road or anything like that.
Apple cider donuts. So anyway, we go up to 12,500 feet tomorrow to connect with that trail, which is challenging enough.
I
But
think we're going to be climbing like straight out of here. I don't know.
yeah, but we heard that the last 2.7 miles away from that trail, before we get to that trail, is a huge blowdown, which
Yeah,
takes
which is too
people
bad.
a long time. You have to pick your way through that. So we were just like kind of bummed about that. But we're going to do it. You just have to suck it up and do it. And then we'll be up high, like on a ridge line. And we stay on this ridge line for a long time. Should be awesome. I have not done this part of the trail.
Oh, me either.
When we
I
get up
haven't
here and connect, it goes down to Wolf Creek Pass, then on to Cumbres Pass.
And I've never been on this trail. We're in the Weminuche Wilderness.
Yeah.
This is a great trail. Beautiful.
You know, the Creede cutoff is amazing. We have not done that. So you know, we've, like in our other videos, we're not doing the San Juan loop. We're doing
Yeah.
the Creede cutoff.
So-
Because we've done that one already.
You know, between the pine beetle and the spruce moth, there's just millions of dead trees in the forest.
Yeah.
But this particular section, these last several miles, have had huge swath of aspen trees.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Which some of them still have their leaves, but most of them are losing them. But there were some really beautiful sections still.
Yeah. So this is a long stretch, hard stretch for us. It's going to be 6 days, maybe 6.5. We're going to get all the way over to Highway 17, where we will hitch a ride into Chama, New Mexico. Then when we come back, we still have 2 miles to hike of Colorado when you come back to 17 and go south. But we'll resupply in Chama, New Mexico, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Chama.
We have like 100 miles left to Colorado.
That's that area. Ghost Ranch is closed, but that's the area that George O'Keeffe used to like to hang out in.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's just too bad that Ghost Ranch is closed.
Yeah. All right, so that's our plan. We'll let you know how it goes. We'll let you know how we get to this
Yeah.
big tree blowdown up here. Anna?
Hopefully, I mean, it might take us a few extra hours, but hopefully we won't get cut up or.
Hey, we want to give a shout out to this guy named Byron.
Oh yeah.
We were coming down before we got to Creede. We're on San Luis Pass up there doing the saddle. We're coming down, and a guy with his dog, he says, "You guys don't know me, but I watch your videos. I know who you are." So we talked to him a little bit, and we took pictures, and he's sweet.
He totally set us up
So,
in a good way.
He set us up. So as we start going down the road to Creede, this couple with their dog comes by.
Super cute couple with a very cute dog.
Oh, and we talked to them for a long time. They were wonderful. And they said, "Hey, somebody said to give you guys a ride down the rest of the way to Creede." And we were like, "Okay." So they gave us a ride. Oh my gosh!
That road is so dusty. It's just like ugh.
But it was just a treat.
That was Corey
and Andrea.
And Andrea.
And I did not get a picture with them.
I know. I can't believe we forgot to get a pic.
Sometimes you guys were so tired you can't
Yeah,
think.
sometimes we're so out of it.
I shuffled over to that motel room and just, I mean, really.
They were so nice. They were like, "Oh, you know, where do you want to go?" And I think we
so
were
sweet.
both kind of done.
They're so sweet. Anyway, so people taking care of us out here when you don't even know it, just out of the blue.
Yeah, that was really.
That was just kind of like trail magic. All right, people. Well, we'll check in, let you know this is a long week, so we don't want to talk too long.
Yeah.
All right. Later. Hey, everybody. Oh, my face is frozen. Whew. We've been hiking almost 2 hours and we're just now getting to the sun. Oh my gosh, so cold. Here comes Nettie. Whew. Hard, but beautiful. It's good to do something hard, push yourself a little bit. I think it's good for you. Hey, hey! So we are 2.7 miles left of the Creede cutoff, and we'll hit the main Continental Divide Trail, 2.7 miles. And this is where the blowdown, I'm going to turn around and show you what we're facing. It's a burn area, and it just has a bunch of blowdowns that haven't been maintained. The rest of the trail is not bad, but this is the bad part. Anyway, we have about 7 miles till our next water source, so we're just drinking and filling up and see if we can get through this down tree area. All right, I'll turn around and show you. This is a CDT. We made it!
Man, that sucked.
Uh-oh, wind's blowing. You guys,
That was so hard.
took us like almost 7 hours to do 8 miles today, including some stops, but it was a great trail. The Creede cutoff is almost 40 miles, I think 38 or something. But it was beautiful. It's the last 2.7 miles were
Oh my God.
unreal.
Unreal. And like, it's not just the fact that it's total trees laying down everywhere. There's just like no trail. You're just like climbing, clambering, up over. That's tiring.
Straight up the hillside
Might
with
be
down
easier
trees.
on the downhill, but man, on the uphill, that was hard.
It was really hard, it's tough.
There, that was a little bit of whining.
Anyway, we're going to take a break. That was really
Okay.
hard. We're back on the trail. Woohoo! You can see it right there. CDT, people. Heading south.
Yep.
All right.
Sound really fine. 아무렇지 않은 척 아무도 모르게 조심하는데 또 티가 났나 봐. Sound really fine. 너와 함께 했었던 시간이 길었어. 나봐 난 네 옷을 또 보고 있어. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I can't control.
Well, we made it to camp. Here's our little spot. Just in time to get everything set up and to eat. That was one heck of a day. It was one of the hardest days we've had in a really long time. But anyway, we're gonna sleep well. It's already cold, so we know it's gonna be a really cold morning. But we'll be all right. We'll do it.
I can't control. I miss you, baby. 너무 어려워. 항상 이별은 쉽지 않아. 우리 헤어졌던 수요일 밤이 기억나. 말 없이 걸었었던 너와의
was hard. Gosh. Hey.
Hey.
We're in the dark. We just got to camp and we're getting set up.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you tomorrow
When it's light.
when it's light, and we'll tell you our
Maybe.
little trail magic stories.
Yeah, we'll tell you. We'll wait till later in the morning when it's warmer.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Hard day, but we did it. All right. Hi everybody. Beautiful morning. Oh my gosh. Colorado has been good to us.
Yeah, weather-wise, it really has.
Man. Anyway, we wanted to tell you, we got to camp late last night. So we wanted to tell you about the little trail magic that happened to us.
It's so sweet.
So when we left yesterday morning, we had about 8 miles down to the road, down to Wolf Creek Pass Road, which is a busy road, a lot of people hiking,
There's a
parking lot.
pull-out parking area.
You know, people hitched to go into Pagosa.
There's some hiking trails. Well, obviously the Continental Divide Trail goes
Yeah.
through there, so people come and hike.
So anyway, we read that there was a stream right there by the road. And then from that, we would hike across the road and up this other side of the mountains, and we'd have to go 11 miles before we got to the next water.
Yeah.
So we thought, oh, we'll stop right there. It's a stream. It's a full drop on Gut Hook.
Yeah.
We'll eat lunch. We'll fill up. We'll guzzle a bunch of water, and
It was a great plan.
we'll be good. So we get down there. Not a drop of water. Not one drop. We were like, oh, no. I only had like a half a liter with me. So Annette asked some people in the parking lot if they had any water. So, oh, my gosh. We met Matt and Kelly and Tim, who were awesome. We loved them, and they had 4 bottles of water, gave us that in a Bud Light, but we got 4 bottles of water from them. Talked to them for a long time, so fun. And then there was another couple, Skip and Lisa, who gave us 2 more bottles of water.
Yeah.
So with all of that water, we had just enough to make it the 11 miles
Yeah. It was
to our
awesome.
campsite.
It was great. The water thing is just so important.
People don't realize what they did for us right there.
Yeah.
It's just like a little bottle of water, but I'm
It
telling
was
you.
a total gift. And, okay, we had a Bud Light from Tim.
And some hard candy.
And hard candy.
But I'm
That
telling
was
you,
great.
we would have had to probably hitch into Pagosa to get water. I mean, we didn't have enough. So it allowed us to make it all the way to our campsite where there was water. And gosh, we're just grateful for people. And then we meet the nicest people.
Yeah, you do. People are really sweet.
It's fun.
Makes you grateful that people are maintaining their humanity through
Yeah.
all of this craziness that's going on.
And you guys, another special piece of information. It's October 7th, which
Oh,
means
yeah. 4-month anniversary.
it's our 4 months on the trail.
4 months.
God, we started June 7th. And
It seems like such a long time ago, and plus the fact that when we started, Lynn was with us. It almost seems like 2 different trips.
trails,
But we've been
yeah.
out here 4 months now.
4 months. And we have about 3 more days of Colorado left. And then we're, actually, then when we get back on the trail, we'll have 2 more miles. But we're calling it about done when we
Let
get
me
down
just
here.
tell you that Colorado doesn't let you go out easy.
Nope.
This is like climbing, 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 climbing.
Sun up to sundown, we're walking over mountains. This stretch right here for like 6.5 days, you're above 10,800 feet. I think that was the low point at Wolf Creek Pass. We're up at 11,000 up to 12,500, and we just walk up here and live up here for six days.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
And the elevation gain in the days is huge, but hey,
We'll do it.
We
We're
can do
doing it, people. We're doing it no matter what. All right, check in later.
bye.
There's our camp spot for the night. Beauty. We have Eternal with us and Google, and we're just hanging out. Beautiful. Looks like we're gonna go over right there. Hard. Hey, hey.
Hi.
We're sitting on the side of a mountain, about 11,600 feet. And we have a little water running. I don't know if you can see it back there, but so gosh, the water's been a little scarce
Yeah,
here.
the last few days have been really low water, so
It's been
we're really
challenging.
going to make an effort today to get to do better with our hydration.
Yeah, so we're going to sit here and just drink a bunch of water. It's, you know, the time of year, for one, but also it's kind of been a drought in here, so it's just scarce. But anyway, we're working it. All right, check in later.
Okay, bye.
So now we will go up that mountain and cross right up there. That's the saddle. We came from way over there, and our trail cut around here, around this valley, and then we've been zigzagging our way up, and we're almost at the top. It's right here, and it's about there. Amazing, amazing trail. Made it to the top, and we are gonna head down in another valley. Unbelievable trail. Unbelievable. Amazing. So we're at 12,000 something right now. Here we are, and there's Google. We all survived the big climb. Oh gosh, unbelievable. Look at that view back there, it's beauty. Okay, again, we came all the way down, took a break there for lunch, and we're making our way all the way up this mountain. Oh my gosh, really hard. We've just been climbing mountains all day. Just going through these bowls like this. You come down, you wind around, you climb back up. We're almost at the top of this one. Oh, it's hard to breathe. This is our water source for the night. It's called Little Mountain Lake. Just sitting out here. We camped, I'll show you in a little bit where we camped. It's windy, so we're over by the trees, but this is our water source. Oh my gosh, all right. So this is our camp for the night. We're here with Google. There's our water way over there. And then Eternal is up here somewhere with us too. He's up around here. Anyway, we're trying to get a wind block from the trees over here. Here's our little cook stove. There's our sunset over here tonight. Here comes our sun for the day, coming over the ridge. We got a big climb this morning, or a medium-sized climb maybe. We're heading up. Hi, people.
Oh, I took my shirts off and then I had to put one back on because I got cold sitting here.
And we have to kind of have some cloud cover. Anyway, this is our last full day in this section. And we're going to get close to the road as we can and get out tomorrow morning into Chama, New Mexico.
Yep, our last day in Colorado. And we've had a great time in Colorado. Colorado was so fun seeing our friends and meeting different people, and it was beautiful. We had great weather.
You know, this section has been really tough, but beautiful. We've been up above 11,000 feet most of the time, up 12,800 I think was high. And just living up here, camping up here. It's it's fall, so everything's kind of that gold and brown, and but this is the first time we've ever walked high like this for a long period of time in the fall. It's awesome.
Ooh, yeah.
But the mornings up here were warmer than the mornings in the river valleys. And you get the sun quicker, so that's been nice. Mm-hmm. But I think a storm we heard might be coming in Sunday, so we're glad we're going to get out of here and drop down.
So beautiful, though. If you are going through Wolf Creek Pass ever, do that day hike out of there.
Yeah.
South out of there. So beautiful. You hike up and get into the aspen and start climbing up, and then it's been beautiful ever since.
Yeah, we're just on a ridge. We're just going up and down. It's been hard. Even though we're up high, we're going up and down.
Go from bowl to bowl to bowl. Yesterday was really fabulous hiking.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to get to Chama, and make a plan from there. We're going to take a Nero and a Zero because we need it. We're exhausted.
Yeah.
And running out of food. I mean, you know how we are, how we do.
It takes so long to do all your stuff, you know, to do your laundry, to do your resupply, I have to
eat.
My platypus is leaking, so I have to replace that. To do all of that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
Have to sew some stuff up.
Yeah.
It's good to have a day.
I tell you, it's been amazing. It feels like you're in another universe up here in this top of these mountains. We're walking across the top of the Colorado Rockies. It's like you
Yeah.
took a rocket ship up
It's like
here.
a rocky tundra kind of. It's interesting.
Amazing. All right. We'll check in later.
Okay.
All right. We're still
Bye.
moving on.
Yeah,
One
we're
more state to
moving.
go, you guys. We're going to be in New Mexico with one state to go, like 800 miles. All right. Check in later.
Bye.
So we found some water. Google found it and engineered a little pool of water over here. I'll show you what it looks like, because we're all dying of thirst over here. Here's the little pool of water coming out, and we're using the scoop that Google brought, and we're all just getting our water. And we have this beautiful view as we're doing it. Hey, hey.
Hi, baby.
Hey, it's our last night. We made it. Right there's our campsite.
That
We're
sounds a lot
with
easier
Google.
than it is.
I know we still have 4.6 out tomorrow,
But it's mostly downhill.
but it's downhill and we're getting to town. We're getting to Chama. Oh my God. All right.
Woohoo!
Check in later. Hey.
Stuff. And we talked. So we never even saw one, even though there was.